they're having too much fun and bonding too well.
That's right.
That they forget the tactical situation at hand. I mean, even just they're having this heart-to-heart on this concrete slab here.
Mm-hmm.
And just look at the windows.
Yeah.
I mean, I would feel very vulnerable. They're in potentially hostile territory, where they can see you and you can't see them because there's too many windows to look in.
Did they scout every one of these tents?
No, there could be guys living in them who are watching them.
There could be people that are unliving in them because you see some Cordies in there.
All right, they could be infected or who knows what.
They could take this cross and take it and strap it on their backpack to act like medics. I mean, it's a war crime if it's a war, but they're not in a war, so.
Right. They can petition the Geneva Convention people over in The Hague or whatever for a trial.
Yeah, but I mean, but that's right. I mean, they could salvage stuff here, and in the act of salvaging, they can check out if things are dangerous. They really shouldn't just be sitting out in the open. Actually, they've been caught out in the open situations before.
Yeah. So I would have, if I'm in that situation, I'd feel agoraphobic.
That's the word. Right.
And so I would be under tents or through buildings and all that kind of stuff. And it would be an agoraphobia that's helping me survive.
That's right.
The next clip is Ellie and Joel Ellie is reading the pun book. And they're just wandering, making noise.
It's great that they're having fun.
Spaces. What's that?
It's great that they're having fun, but this is risky.
People are making apocalypse jokes like there's no tomorrow. Too soon?
No, it's topical.
Oh, I love this one. Moon rocks taste better than Earth rocks. Why? Because they're meteors.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, fuck you. That was actually good.
That's a 0 out of 10.
All right. What did the green grape say to the purple grape? Breathe, you idiot.
That's a 3 out of 10.
7. Minimum.
I'll give it a 5. 5 out of 10.
So right before that guy showed up and threw, I guess, the flashbang.
Flashbang.
It wasn't so flashy, but I was like, look around, head on a swivel, tactical situation. There's got to be somebody. And then there was. I was so mad at Joel and Ellie. Like, you can have this conversation, but maybe in a building in a corner where you kind of feel safe and secure. Not in the open. They didn't see this guy standing out in the open coming.
You called it exactly. They're not aware of what's going on with them. They could have that conversation, as you said, in a closed off area when they're settling in for the night. They could also have one of them walk backwards. That would still, I mean, stupid. You would trip on something and hurt yourself, but that would still be more aware of what's around them. They have the entire behind them and above them. They're just not paying any attention to.
Right. And I feel so overwhelmed by the windows. If we can click back a little bit, just as they're walking. Yeah, just like this, all the windows. I felt so much anxiety just watching this from the windows.
Heck, even if it's not an open window with a sniper, there could be a closed window with someone with binoculars and they're just relaying to somebody else oh, they're right there right now.
Yeah.
Gotta be safe.
Yeah.
And that you're in, friendly-ish territory. That you're supposed to be somewhere around there, but they may not know that you're en route. They may not know who you are. And in fact, that's exactly what happens. They don't know who they are. The Fireflies don't know who Joel and Ellie are, and they get flashbanged.
Right. And you don't even know if the Fireflies are there. We don't know who's controlling this territory. Is it some kind of territorial dispute and raiders and who knows?
Too risk.
So much anxiety.
Risk.